Oh, you know I hate to talk about the Crypt Keeper, honey. Jesus. I hate to talk about him. I hate to talk about Boosie the Burnt Roach. Yes, I stole it from Cardi B. Child, I hate this. Oh, Lord, honey. So he reaches out to Maddie and he says, "You seem offended because the truth hurts. The movie had great acts." And let me preface. I'm sorry for not prefacing because I was just thinking about Boosie and his burnt toast facing. Boosie went to go see The Color Purple with his daughter, with his lesbian daughter. She's a rapper too. Boosie walks out of The Color Purple during the lesbian scenes. If you haven't heard, yes, The Color Purple is a lesbian classic. We told y'all that a long time ago, honey, when y'all was hooked on the original. Anyway, Maddie responds to Boosie walking out because for whatever reason, Boosie walking out made headlines. So Maddie responds. So then Boosie responds to Maddie. "You seem offended because the truth hurts. The movie had great accent, but it's just not appropriate for my little girls to watch. And it's not just me, transsexual Maddie, that feels this way." Shaking my head. Go read all the comments across social media about the film. It's a quote-unquote lesbian classic, but good film, and just because someone don't agree, that makes them homosexual. So everyone who disagrees is rainbows. Maybe you're mad at yourself. You've been mad at me since I told the tranny swimmer, get out the damn pool. Leave me alone, my nigga. So then Maddie responds. Beloved Boosie, I'm not in any way angered at you, sir. There is no accountability ever taken for any of the contributions you add to the demise of our community. Our community as in black people's. You have folks agreeing with you because they are just as misguided in their thoughts as you. You again sat with your daughter through all the parts dehumanizing and demeaning a black woman. Sex slavery, a black woman, and beating a black woman. And the moment she finds love from a woman from up under black men, abuse is too much. The moment she finds love from a woman from up under black men abuse is too much. And now becomes a gay agenda. I shouldn't expect more from a man who paid grown women to actually assault his teenage son and nephew, thinking that makes him a quote-unquote man. No, sir, that makes them and you a mister. As long as you speak on making our existence as LGBT people an agenda to hurt kids, I'll be right here to remind you of your part in damaging kids. Be blessed, beloved Boosie. Maddie said all that needed to be said, honey. But if you didn't get it, honey, Boosie made it. Boosie. He must be talking about me. Maddie made it very clear, honey, this quote-unquote gay agenda is just us trying to live our lives safely. Gay and trans people on TV and in media, respecting people's pronouns, non-discriminatory health care, and non-discriminatory housing. This is the gay agenda. I want y'all to really take a look at that list and digest it. The straight agenda. No gays or trans allowed unless they do hair and makeup, write songs, carry our bags, stay in the shadows, accept all the straights, kitty diddling, grooming, dealing to your own community, taking each other out, or we just simply gotta be straight. Now, either we at the bottom of the barrel in the Negrati, or we got to pretend to be straight to get respect from y'all, honey. Jesus. Honey, and we not asking to be invited to your... Well, I can't speak for them, but I'm not asking to be invited to your cookout, honey. I'm just simply asking you to respect me as I am As I chose to be respected, as I choose to be respected. Don't care how you feel about it at this point, honey. Get a life. Jesus. Bottom line is, y'all just don't want us to be part of society. Y'all just don't want us to be seen. Y'all want us back in the shadows. And I gotta give a shout out to my girl, Tanisha. Tanisha is one of my followers on Instagram, on IG. When I posted about Artemis, when we have discussed Artemis Langford, you know, the Kappa Kappa Gammas, University of Wyoming chapter, and you know how they had kicked the old crows out the sorority and all that, and they started bringing up how much money they was bringing. Tanisha responded, trans people, can you start your own sororities and sports teams like black peoples have done? Just a question. Now, Tanisha, the fact that you can make this association between trans people now and black people during the height of the civil rights movement, black people during segregation, the fact that you're associating second-class citizenship with trans people right now today is the problem, Tanisha. It's not whether or not we can start our own fraternities and sororities. We have. They're called ballroom houses. They're called drag families. But we still allow the heterosis in. Digest that one, Tanisha, real quick. Now, as far as the sports team, I ain't got a dog in that fight. But ultimately, the thing that we know, Tanisha, the reason why segregation no longer exists in America ultimately was because separate wasn't equal. And separating us doesn't make us equal. Sports, that's competition. Sorority, that's brotherhood, sisterhood, and allyship. Why can't we congregate and have brethren and sistren with cishet people, Tanisha? Is my question to that. I already answered your question. Separate ain't equal. The question itself is literally asking trans people to become secondary citizens, which we already are. We know we are. It's the principle. It's the principle, Tanisha. Now, that sports team shit, I don't even know why you bring that shit up. I don't even be talking about sports and shit like that. Tanisha, don't come. I'm not no athlete, girl. I don't want to play no sports. I don't have no dog in that race. That ain't. Every trans struggle ain't my struggle. I'm only one transgender person, Tanisha. Now, Tanisha, type in on IG, type in trans athlete. Some of my videos might pop up. The trans athletes are tagged in them. You can ask those questions in their comments. DM them. Believe it or not, yes, we are humans. We will respond. Tanisha. Maddie's there, gathering him up. Armand, hey, Armand. What's going on, Fatima? Honey, what's going on, Armand and Fatima? Thank y'all for joining. Thank y'all for joining in, honey. But that's all the energy I got for that, Tanisha, honey. But because the principle is bigger than that. It's bigger than that.
Walking back and forth, like looking, you need something? Something that you need here? Okay, cool. So stop harassing me then. You don't have to talk to me. Your mother's a bitch. Tell your mother, you call your mother a bitch. So come beat me then. Come beat me then. Come do it. Come and do it. Come and do it. Come and do it. Come and do it.
Why are you talking?
Come and do it.
Why are you talking?
Come and do it. So come beat me then.
Why are you talking?
Come beat me then. Your mother.
What, man?
Your mother. Your mother. Your mother. Just like your fucking dirty, fucking ugly ass mother. Your mother. Exactly. Your mother. Your mother. Your fucking mother. Just like your mother.
He harassed this trans person. He harassed this trans woman. Just simply her existing. Just simply her existing. It had to be his business to walk up to her and tell her, "I just need to let you know that you're a man. You a faggot ass nigga." It was just in his spirit to do that. That's the reason why trans people don't need to be separated. We've been separated long enough, and it's dehumanized us. A lot of people think that we aren't even worth the common courtesy of leaving us alone.